today, in the current scenario, if you see, there are a lot of cultural differences when you talk about the global market. I mean, the geographical presence of any. So today, I'll talk about my experience with HSBC as well as with Deutsche. With Deutsche, I was managing some 4 locations and pretty much in India. And there were some couple of locations outside as well. In terms of geographies, there are huge cultural differences in terms of acceptance level of different products which are there. And these different products could be in the form of online learning, it could be in the form of ebooks, it could be in the form of 2-minute skill pill videos which are available through Skillsoft. Now, what is evident is that not everybody has seen it. Everybody has heard it, and people have seen mails, preaching about it, but people have not really seen it. And what we did was basically with Deutsche Bank, we did a lot of demonstration sessions. We did a lot of sessions where we actually categorized a few programs and said, this is the best medium to do it. So let's say, for example, desktop skills, where we are talking about Excel learning, Excel, PowerPoint. The best way to learn probably, and that's left to the learner to decide, but we would probably recommend, and the best way we would probably demonstrate, and we did some floor connects, road shows to demonstrate that. Just opened up the Skillsoft learning module which is there. So what the way it has to be done is basically, let's say you show up a window in which there's a program which is kind of demonstrating the skill, and then you open up another window where you can practice it. It appealed. I mean, with the audience, some of them got connected with it and they started learning. So by demonstration, definitely acceptance level would improve. Today, with HSBC, I'm managing some 6 countries, and within India itself, there are 2 locations. I could see huge differences in terms of the acceptance level or cultural nuances. So there is one Kolkata and there is one Bangalore. You would see different kind of behaviors in learning patterns. And if you are able to identify and kind of approach them, talk about it, demonstrate them, do floor connects, show them, or probably the human element as you talked about, where you could blend it. Probably a learning module which does kind of take place in a classroom setup where there's a joint learning environment happening. There is a video being played and there are learners who are talking to each other on that video. So it's a mix of both, basically. You're not just leaving it to the online learning platform to do its bit. You're mixing it with different platforms. And then there are some ebooks which are recommended after the classroom, where some of the ebooks are like audio-based ebooks, and we are recommending that at home or while traveling to office, where there's a 2-hour learning, 2-hour journey to office, you could hear some of these videos or some of these downloadable podcasts. So this is the way probably, we can expand the interest level in people. With the millennial generation, they need choice. They need choice of everything. I mean, they're all kind of pampered in this new generation. So we need to be cognizant of the fact that they need those kind of choices. The most choices, as rightly said, in the last discussion was the most choices that are available for testing would really expand the horizon of this virtual learning. I would not say online learning, virtual learning.